morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TerickTime. In the last episode, we made this wonderful little lighthouse here. We detailed our face. This face. Detailed it. Almost right off on this boat. There are so many little bibs and bobs and knickknacks and a wandering trader somewhere who's photobombing. We would never do anything unspeakable to the wandering trader. No, never. Never, never, never. Getting back on a track here. I have done a little bit of work off camera because having done this project, which was fairly large, before that we finished off the mega backdrop. So we've done some big projects lately, and I needed to chill a little bit, just to hang out. So I took a couple of days where I didn't record anything, just kind of let myself off the hook, and I just kind of played. So I built this path, which was, it's all fine and dandy. It goes just kind of over to the main path up here. I just wanted to actually connect the kind of harbor area here on the surface as well, not just through that tunnel to that storage room underground. So, and then I kind of was thinking, it's like, well, I really like how it connects the harbor to here now, and I was thinking I really need to connect this area too, so I just kind of kept building the path. So we've brought the path all the way up here because I want to do another project off that way, and I figured this would be a good spot to, well, build that way. So I have some stuff and ideas, but I need to kind of fine tune it before we go there. So plus that's another big project. I'm not starting another big project today. That's just not happening. What else did I do when I wasn't recording because of stuff? Oh, we did some stuff in the cave. In the cave. Ow, my face. We did a thing. We actually built the carrot and potato farm up one more level here. I just standing here looking at it. It always bothered me, and I realized finally that it was because it was just it stopped here. Well, actually, it stopped here at this level below this stone. So by bringing it up one level, it just kind of completes the area a little bit more instead of being able to see all the way over there. So I did a whole bunch of texturing, so threw a whole bunch of andesite in this ground here, kind of threw the andesite in here. Just it kind of represents kind of a pathway, I guess, in the stone. It's kind of where people would typically walk. So like when I come down here, well, normally I just jump off there, but you would come over here, you check this barrel for stuff, and then you come over to this barrel and get some stuff. Oh, there's potatoes in there. Cool. Yeah. What else did I do? Oh, one more thing. I needed wheat to breed the llamas. Well, I didn't need it, but I wanted it. But I didn't have wheat, and I didn't want to do it manually, so I made a little wheat farm here. So pretty simple villager setup because I don't need a ton super fast. I just wanted to kind of passively keep coming in. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers in here, and they are all farmers, but they can't get at the composters because of the iron trapdoors there. So very sorry, guys. But since they can't get to the composter, they just drop the wheat and seeds on the ground when they harvest it. And then there is a... see if I can do this without breaking anything. There's a minecart hopper under here, that guy. And he just goes along and he picks everything up, brings it up to the top here, gets offloaded, and it gets dropped into the chests here. So you get a lot of seeds and a pretty decent amount of wheat, to be honest with you. So I might hook this up to an auto composter and just kind of get rid of it that way, but we'll see. So I did want to kind of have a little bit of a chill episode. So I was messing about, and I ended up down here in the miniature iron farm. Hello. And I want to make this a little bit more of a presentable room. So that is the ravine. The wheat farm's right over there. I want to... Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I'm just going to do the faces. The faces. So I did the Iron Golem before I decided, you know what, I really should just record. I really should. Just because it's been like 4 days. So, yeah. We're going to do the Iron Golem face, the Villager face, and then the Zombert face. Okay. So I got my space carved out. I have a face. And I have a bunch of blocks that I'm hoping I can make this look like this. Like, you know what it is, but it's a little terrifying. Okay, I'm going to leave this one for now because brain. Ow. Take that. Okay. Okay, now, this guy. I'm going to use this one. This is a zombie mason head. So he's got the eye patch. And I thought, you know what, that's going to be way more fun than just your conventional, nothing special zombie. So, let's go ahead and do this one now. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but as I record, I'm literally forgetting to breathe. Because I don't want to breathe in the mic. Yeah. Awkwardness. You know what? I can live with this. I can do this. Is that one right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop looking. I need to stop looking at it. Oh, God. No. Not good. Okay, I really need to figure out a different color for that. Hang on. Okay, I'm ready to try again. I'm going to try smooth quartz and the white terracotta. And I'm going to try to remember to breathe this time. And hopefully you don't hear it, because I'm overly worried about that right now. You know what? It's better. It's better, and he's a little pale. Now, I need to I need to dig out, I think, 2 layers off the ceiling. 1, 2. Yeah, I need to dig 2 layers out of the ceiling. I need to turn this off so I don't have golems spawning everywhere. Okay, I need a lever yeah, I'm gonna go get some decoration stuff. I need to do something here as well. Okay, let's clean up this general schmoz of an inventory and go get some other stuff. Okay, I just gotta bring you back in for a second because I'm digging out the 2 blocks I need for the ceiling real quick here. I was just gonna do that off camera, but then I came around the corner and I saw this. It just did the stub of the nose peeking up over the dirt floor. I have a small brain. I think it was funny. I just thought you might too. Okay, it's actually the next day because, well, I got sleepy last night, and having listened back to some of that footage, of course, you know, I jinxed myself, and as soon as I was talking about being audio issue things that weren't there, they became there, and I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get better at keeping my mic a certain level away from my face. But I did have one other thought we can do here, so we've got the couple of pixel arts there. I thought there's actually one more because, you know, technically this isn't an iron farm. Technically this is a poppy farm. Right? It'd look better if you could see the leaves at the bottom, but okay. I am gonna go grab some stuff. I think we're gonna do... I kind of want to do like basalt pillars in the corners and then probably around the pixel art a little bit. I don't really want to do any type of beams going across the top because I know this stuff isn't lined up. I didn't try that hard. Probably should have, but that's okay. Or is it? Or, oh, it is. Okay, well, that changes things. Is this one lined up? Nope, this one's off by 1. This one's off by 1, so really I could move this over 1, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. I'm going to get some stuff. So I've been installing a honey bubble fader doohickey because, well, the ladder's archaic, right? So, yeah. The problem is squish. And the only way I can get this so you can walk over it is a trapdoor or a chest. That's the thing. So you can drop down this side. That works all fine. And you can get shot back up this side. I just don't know how to finish the top here because you can't put anything on top of the honey, otherwise it stops working. So right now I'm thinking I might have to move this tunnel over like 2 blocks. And so I can basically put like that there and continue the honey up to the ceiling. Oh, why, oh, why? Maybe. Hang on. Okay, so we've done a few things. We moved the elevator back 1 block here, and if you didn't know, chests or ender chests are actually like the honey blocks. They are 1 pixel shorter, as you can see there. So when you come up the honey vader here, you won't smack your head into it. You won't smack your head into the walls here. So when you come down, or you come back up, you just pop right out. So unfortunately, we still have the honey on the ground there, but it means I didn't have to move this tunnel, which I really didn't want to do. Just like 3 blocks over, nah, too much work. So when you come down, you just free fall all the way down. I don't know why I took damage there. Oh, I landed on that. Whoopsies. So again, you can waterlog a chest. I use an ender chest because then it's a light source as well because I have Optifine. So yeah. And then we just kind of threw some bone blocks on the walls. Yeah. I'm kind of okay with calling this little area done. The smooth stone slabs for the ceiling, the bone blocks, the basalt, polished basalt, that one. But yeah, this is kind of come together kind of nicely. It's doing okay, and I kind of moved the bone blocks down a little bit. I probably should grab a little bit of black wool just to finish this up here because it looks a little odd. Not, but yeah, the room is still completely spawn proof, so the iron golems are still only over there. Like, we don't even need this farm turned on, to be honest with you. Like, I have so much iron in the big iron farm out west, but you know what, it's just kind of handy and nice. And you know what, it's kind of like a little piece of history of our world, because this is where we first got all of our iron. So kind of just prettying it up and finishing this room is just kind of nice, and another little thing that we can just kind of check off to say, you know, the world is coming together. It's getting finished up here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I probably have like copious amounts of footage for just the silliest of longest of episodes, so I'm gonna go cut a bunch of stuff up together, make an episode, and see where we're at. Alrighty, having gone in, edited the footage, cut out like 30 minutes of me just waffling about trying to make these pixel arts because it's just a lot of random weird noises and it's not good. So yeah, but anyway, we came back in because once we put the bone blocks in here, it actually lightened the room up so much that I just hated the villagers. So we're gonna go with the orange terracotta and the regular terracotta again. I originally thought he looked really sunburned, but now that it's all kind of lightened up in here, I think it looks a lot better. I hope so. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should we go back to the white terracotta, or should we stick with the orange and the regular terracotta for just, you know, he's got a little bit of a darker complexion instead of hiding from the sun forever. But since he's a villager, you know, this guy, stop running around. Okay, you're sleeping. Yeah, I think it's a better match. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna leave this cave. We're gonna call this done. Now, I hope, swoopity swoop and squish and stuff, and we're gonna go do something else. Which, you know what? I think I'm gonna whip up a little terraforming time lapse for y'all. We're gonna listen to some tunes while I do it, and we're all gonna have fun. know, because terraforming has become a little bit of a chore. But I need to keep working on my chores to be able to continue doing fun stuff. So I'm going to stop procrastinating. Let's get into another time lapse here. Well, that was one heck of a bit of a grind, but we got this entire top section all finished up. Absolutely love it. So, now that I'm looking at it, I might need one more tree up in here, but you know what? It's just been so much good progress, and it totally didn't take me like 3 hours to get all this done. Oops. But you know what? It's good progress. So this island's got to get done, and we're over the halfway mark now, I'd say, on the terraforming, and there's a lot of big buildings over on this side, so shouldn't be too bad to keep getting this going. So I've got all my stuff moved over here, so we can start working on this next section, kind of the back side of this mountain here, and down along here along the shore and the little river we made. So pretty stellar progress there. So, but this is going to wrap up this episode of TerickTime. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I truly do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the content that you saw today, please feel free to drop me a like, a comment, or maybe even a sub. So truly appreciate you spending your time with me, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Take care, folks.